Well, well, well. What could we have here? I was told that, a celebration was in order. Bum, 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 bum. Ta-da! I'm back! Thank you all for the super chats. Thank you, thank you. Ah, I'm smaller. Okay. We're back. Hello, everyone. It's been such a long... It feels like it's been a month. It feels like it was so long. I guess it was almost like 2 weeks, huh? Pre-recorded? Not this time. This time it's real. This time... This time we are as real as Shadowbringers. We are as real as XIV Shadowbringers. It was basically 2 weeks ago, huh? Do I drink coffee? No. We're back, we're back. So, I don't know if you guys have been following along on Twitter. Oh, thank you. But, basically, a lot of very emotional stuff happened to me last week. So I was like, I'll take a week off. And then work got super busy. And now we're here. Oh, thank you for the super chats. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to everyone, really, really. But I'm happy to be back. I've missed you guys a lot. Oh, it's Money. Hello, hello. Thank you, thank you. Yes, 200k! We did it! We did it. That's what we're all here for, isn't it? We made it to 200k. Really though, if you had... This goes like back to what I've been saying like over and over again. But when I started VTubing... Oh my god, thank you! Thank you for the super chats, thank you. If you had asked me if I thought I would be at 200k so soon... You really didn't miss... Ronnie boy, shut up. I really did not expect to be at this point. So... Well, guys, we did it. 1/5 of a million subscribers. Oh, wait. Do you want me to come out? Hang on. Do you want me to, like... Well, guys, we did it. 1/5 of a million subscribers. Pongo Pongo, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah. Just for reference, I don't really have anything planned for this stream. I just kind of wanted to hang out. Because we haven't really done the stream like that yet. It's always like, I either be playing like, Minesweeper or, I'd have some sort of game up, right? But I see all these VTubers that I admire doing streams where we're just like, they're just like sitting and talking to chat, right? Can I do a flip for 200k? Yo, check this out. You ready? Ha! Wait. Ha! Ha! Yeah, check this out, hang on. This is my true form, my true power. Impressive, isn't it? Truly fearsome. Spinning! Viewing. But thank you all, really. Thank you all for 200k, really. Yeah, that was my tryout for my for the Olympics. I'll be joining on the Pacific Ocean team. I'm actually gonna be the only contestant from the Pacific Ocean, so I'm the best Beyblade. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But I do have a little bit of a special reveal for later. I do have a little bit of a special thing. I don't know when I should show it though. I didn't really come up with a big plan. It's not really that well. I really like it, but 3D? No, not quite, not quite. The special reveal is gonna be a double flip. I already did. I just did like a triple flip. Did you not see that? Thank you for the super chats. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Is it that I'm gay? No, you guys already know that well enough. In fact, one of the things that happened these past 2 weeks is that I've been more gay than I've ever been. More gay than I've ever been before. Gay 2? I can't talk about Gay 2 yet. The developers would kill me. But oh, hi Artie. Hi. Thank you all for the super chats. This is my first time ever watching your stream. Well, nothing really exciting is gonna happen this time, but thank you for coming, and thank you for donating. Thank you. Have I reached ultra gay? I feel like I'm just one step away. It's like that one shirt that's I'm close to leveling up, and you look like just enough XP. We're like so close. Yeah, thank you, thank you. I feel like this is a good time for my special reveal. I don't really know what else to do, but maybe I'll talk about how my week went later. Wait, Mani, I'm about to do it right now. Mani, wait, it's gonna happen right now. All right. Let's do it. So, this is me, right? Thank you, Artie. Thank you, thank you. Now, this is my outfit, right? It's pretty good. I've heard a lot of positive reception about my outfit. Okay? But I can't help but feel like there's something missing. Don't you feel the same way? There's something missing. I can't quite put my finger on it. Pepsi? Actually, before I do the reveal. Hang on. Ignore this whole thing. Ignore. I'm just scuffed like that. Ah? Huh? Is it not pinned? Man, hang on. Oh my god, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Ah. It's not pinning. Ah, hang on. Okay. Alright, we're good. We're good. Okay, there we go. We're good, we're good. Alright. Like I was saying, it's pretty good, right? Like, my outfit's pretty coordinated, but something has been missing, and I think it's time that we finally take the time to address it. And without further ado, I am now pleased to announce that I am removing my legs. After all, legs aren't very necessary for swimming. So, from now on... No, I'm just kidding. I have a tail. I have a tail now. Look! Look at it! The, look at my tail. Isn't it cute? Look. Hmm. It is very poggers. Thank you for all the super chats. Thank you. Um, when we were first... So, on Twitter, there are a lot of other shark tubers, or shark VTubers, right? But one thing that they all have in common is that none of them are missing the tail, right? That's like the one thing, basically, besides being sharks, that we all have in common. And I was the only one without a tail. Yeah, it was unplugged before. But, now, so, like, in December, I started getting, or rather, I started, constructing my own tail, obviously. It's flesh, it's flesh, it's not a drawing, it's actually real, it's attached to me. I started the process of getting a tail, and, the beginning of this month, it was done. But I didn't really know when was a good time to reveal. And, I was like, once I get to 200k, I'll do it. And now, here it is. I mean, the only thing is that you guys won't see it very often because there's not really too much of an opportunity to show off my lower half. But now, you can take comfort in knowing that it's there. It's here now. It's here to stay. I did not construct my own tail, no. My tail was made by the same artist who drew my model. It's rigged by the same person who made my model. They are both in my description, so please go check them out. They're all very talented. I'm actually extremely grateful to both of them because they are both, like, completely booked right now at the moment. Like, really, VTubers have been, like, popping off recently, so... they were all busy, very busy. And they were kind enough to, like, slot me in between their projects. Little scar? I don't want to talk about it. We're not going to talk about it. The VTuber uprising, indeed. But, so when I took off my legs, that was originally because, the project manager of the people that I got my rigging done from, Iron Vertex, that you were like, hey, what if you're, like, a shark mermaid? So... First. So that's what the like button is for. This is my true form. Alright, guys. I gotta go. Goodbye, everyone. But, they also gave me, like, a bonus button. So, like, if I angle myself like this, and I think it's this way, or is it this way? I don't really remember. But, they gave me, like, a slap button, too. So, actually, hang on. Let me adjust this real quick. Okay. So if I angle like this... Oh, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you. If I angle like this, and then push the button, I can, like, slap you. Wait, hang on. Slap, slap, slap. I'm slapping the chat. They gave me a slap button. Lots of exciting things. Lots of exciting features. But yeah, this is the big reveal. I have a tail now, and I can go tail mode. In fact, hang on. Maybe I should just have this be a tail stream. This is gonna be a tail stream now. You guys are probably sick of looking at my face, so we're just gonna have a tail cam now. Talk to the fin. Indeed, right? Thank you for coming to my tail stream. My first of many tail streams. This is a lot cuter. Man. You guys are so strict. Curse, but it's not scuff. You guys want the slap? Hang on. Wait, I forget which way I need to lean. Tail fetish time? There are a lot worse things that you could have fetishes of, so this is fine. This is fine. Now, if you want a little bit of lore about my tail construction. When we were first getting everything ready, we had the tail, like, built and everything, right? But, the problem is that when, everything was getting set up, we almost had quite a major disaster. Hang on, let me get some images to, like, tell the story with. So... Oh my god, thank you for the super chat! Thank you, thank you! Thank you! Thank you for it! Thank you for the red, holy shit! Thank you so much! But, so... When we were first getting ready to make my tail, or, add my tail to the model, I think we forgot to consider anatomy, right? So, obviously, shark tails go up and down, right? So, like, they're vertical. But, when we were getting everything ready, we were so excited that we forgot that fact. So, when we were first getting this attached to the model, we almost made the final version look like this. Which is not really... We almost had the final version be like this. Like a whale tail, exactly. It was almost... It was almost a whale's tail that we attached. Which, while it would have been exciting, surely it would have been exciting. I don't know if that would have... I don't know if that would have been very, anatomically, correct. I had a whale tail, but now, I mean, obviously now it's fixed. But before... Become bow. I don't have a little symbol. Like, my head isn't filled with jelly. Like, you know those little blue powder jellos that you can buy at, like, the supermarket? That's what Bao's hair... That's what Bao's head is filled with. I don't have that. If anything, in case you couldn't tell from my mouth, I've been eating it. This is getting weird. Welcome to an Artemis of the Blue stream. Slap, 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 slap. But that's it for story time. There's been, do you guys actually want me to keep the tail up like this? I feel like that's a funny bit. I feel like that'd be a really funny bit. No? Yes? Just for a bit. Okay, let me set like a timer. 1 second. Let's do it for like 20 more minutes. This bit will last 20 more minutes, and that's it. You okay upside down? Well, yeah, there's no weight underwater, so... Congratulations, thank you. Fin reveal. Actually, I don't know how, I don't know how my expressions look with my tail. So maybe I should try triggering some of my, like, animations with just my tail. Let's see. Alright, here's my first animation. Yo, it, like, slaps around. Okay, here's the next one. Oh my god, look at it! We'll have to look at these in more detail when I switch back to normal. The future is now? If you people walk away from this with the tail fetish, I don't know how I would feel about that. I really don't know how I would feel about that. Already there. What is this, clickbait? Frost, if you use this... Oh, okay, this is... Okay, so, like... This is one of the good parts about being an indie VTuber. I'm calling out Frost. Frost? If you haven't heard of Glacial Frost, he's one of my... he's one of my friends. And he's been using me as clickbait on TikTok. He posts picture. He like the thumbnails he puts on TikTok. They're just pictures of me, and it has nothing to do with the video. You're using me for views. You're farming. Exposed. Glacial Frost. You're using me for clout. See, there's the confession. It wasn't even that hard. It wasn't even that hard to get it out. Infinite views glitch. Exactly. It kinda is fucked up. Please. We chased him away. We caught him dead in his crimes. Nearly 2K? Who cares about views? Though, I was gonna start drinking soon. I don't really have any strong alcohol right now. But I was gonna start drinking. I'm gonna go get my alcohol real quick. Okay. Drinking upside down. Yeah, this is kind of a recipe for disaster. Drinking upside down? You're late? What do you think of the tail? If you just... Okay. If you just joined and you missed the tail reveal, what do you think? I should turn right side up? No, the chat voted that I stay like this for a bit. Alright. This is drink number 1. In case you were curious, I'm kind of a bitch, so... I don't really like hard alcohol all that much, like, even when it's mixed. So I have to go for, like, the really sugary drinks. So I'm drinking, hard lemonade. Yeah, bottoms up. Bottom feeders up. Soft lemonade. I am drinking hard lemonade. As in lemonade with alcohol in it. Usually my go-to drinks are lemon drops. I like those. I also like, screwdrivers. Because it's enough to get rid of, like, the alcohol taste. 5 Carillion? Thank you so much for... Thank you so much for the red super chat. Thank you, thank you. Soft lemonade is greater than hard lemonade. Screwdrivers. Artemis is probably really drunk. I get drunk pretty easily, but I had a pretty big dinner, so I don't know if... We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Plum wine. I'm not really, I haven't really tried too much alcohol. Isn't there, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think I remember one of my friends saying something about if my brain is already failing. I remember one of my friends telling me something about if you turn a shark, like, upside down, they go into a coma. Is that true? Doesn't really bode well for me right now, then. They do? This is bad. They can't move catatonic? This is my last stream. Tonic immobility? Shark tail. You've got shark tail right here. The camera is upside down. I feel like we should, like, you know those watch-alongs that VTubers have been doing recently? Let's watch, like, Discovery Channel on sharks. That's not... You can't be DMCA'd for that, right? Because it's, like, reaction content? Like, World Geographic Loop. Like, if I'm reacting to it, I can't be copyrighted, right? Can I? Because it's reaction content. I'm not saying I'm gonna do it. I'm saying that would be fun. They can. They can do it. That's what I'm seeing. Just don't show it. You can if it's too much content. Huh. You probably can't unless you do it like they... Unless you do it like you do. As long as I don't show the show, it should be okay. Yeah, I know how they do watch-alongs. They have everyone like sync up on their own devices, and then they play, right? Like they all press play at the same time. Would I be allowed to like have the audio? Possibly if I talk over it a lot. I don't know. If I watch stuff, usually I'm like quiet. Like I'll quietly watch it. Other VTubers don't do audio. Oh, okay, okay. I don't know if I'll do it tonight, but this is just like an idea for future streams. Slip a banana peel. Oopsie. Oopsie. Chat is dumb. Don't listen to chat. Yeah, I'm kind of taking like everything with a grain of salt. Don't worry, I'm not trusting chat blindly. That's a lot of kanji. I can't really read that. Plus I'm stupid. Plus I'm drunk. Thank you for your comment, though. I'm glad you guys missed me. I missed you guys, too. I'm already drunk. Oh boy, I really hope not. I really, really hope not. You miss my streaming style? What? Like complete chaos? I'm like, what's it called? I don't even remember. I don't even remember the word for it. Chaotic neutral. Unhinged? I'm a lightweight, yeah, for sure. Yeah, Saucy! It's the tail! It's tail time! We made it. Please tell me what's happening. I'm like halfway through this drink, by the way. That's where we are right now. This is a normal stream. This is a normal Artemis of the Blue stream. Unhinged streamer just tail reviews. Look at it go. Let's do the slap move again. Wait, hang on. No, it's like... There we go. But you guys don't like my tail? Guys, this isn't like lewd at all. It's just a normal stream. You guys will see when I fix it. For those of you who came late, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the confusion. Okay, those of you who are saying it's scandalous, tell me why. Can you explain? In 4 words or less? It's hot. No pants and lid. Lid tail. Tail fetish. Thick. Scars. Scars equal mating. Well, I did tell you guys I've been gayer than usual lately, so... Skin fully exposed. Okay, I can understand that part. Shark thighs online. Bottoms up. Can see the parts. People are being horny. People will be horny. You can't expect humans to not be horny. Am I drunk? Probably. All I am seeing is a wholesome tale as well. Nothing wrong here. I'm actually gonna fix this real quick. 1 second. Ah. What is it? Control Z? Ah, not that one. Hang on. Okay. Man, this is perfect because my sleeves look like fins too. Right? Don't my sleeves look like fins? It's a say-so tail. Exactly. They do. Oskanawa, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you. Alt F4? Okay, let me try that real quick. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I was trying to figure out a way to shut down the whole stream. I was thinking about just ending the stream and then putting it back up, but that would be too much trouble. And stream now. You guys are bitches. My tail has made a sin. Yeah, if you're gonna tell me to delete, like, Alt F4, you might as well throw in System 32 while you're at it. Do you like my tail? Do you like my tail? But, being kind of honest, some of the games I have planned later this week, a little bit exciting. I've got Noida, right? When Noida first came out, I played it religiously. Like, man. I'm pretty sure I still have the Megumin mod installed. So, instead of playing as a boring purple wizard, it's Megumin time. I haven't played it, like, since the first month it came out, so I don't know if they've really added anything new. They probably added a bunch of new spells and stuff. Yeah, Stardew as well. I'm awakening all the artists. Just entered the stream context. The context is I did a tail reveal. Showing too much skin. Risk of rain too. Honestly, I was thinking about it, but... Oh, thank you, Ray. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for coming. But Stardew, so I've always heard good things about Stardew, right? But like I've never really gotten into it. Thank you for the super chat. Good job, you're gay! I'm burping a lot, holy shit. So many people are jumping in. I can only give context so many times. It's my tail. But, I know like the bare minimum about Stardew Valley. I know it's farming. I know you can fuck the villagers, apparently, right? Can you be gay in Stardew Valley? Is that a thing? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, okay. Very cool, very cool. So, I am excited to try it, because obviously it's a popular game for a reason, right? I just haven't built up the motivation to start it. This is normal. I like what you did, Oscar. Thank you. But I don't know. I think I really have needed like a game I can just relax and play. So that should be fun. Ah, my timer. Ah, my timer. Okay, everyone, we have to go back to normal. Fun's over. Okay. Now that we're back to normal though, let's see how my animations look with the tail. Wait a minute. Oh, that's crispy. That's crispy as cream. For those of you who don't know, they draw a lot of porn of me, so that's pretty cool. And it's all gay, so I've been especially thankful. You were just Sauce? Go find it yourself. I'm not gonna say this is a family-friendly stream, but we're kind of in the middle of something. Alright? Focus. Alright, here's the first animation. Oh, that's cute. That's a good one. Okay, here's the second one. Oh, that's good. That's really, really good. She has some moves like Jagger. Yo. Alright. Here's the third one. That one is just a good animation. Like, that one is really, really top tier. That's one of my favorites. This one, yeah, that one didn't really have anything to do with the tail, but it's just a good one. Man. Oh, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Alright, here's the fourth one. This one. That works really good with the tail. How much for the ¿Quieres? ¿Quieres? Here you go. Now it's your Pepsi. Wait, hang on. Or no. Let's put it right. Yeah, let's put it right here. Whatever. Our Pepsi. Right, right? Alright, where was I? The 5th animation. Okay, here we go. That one is also a pretty cute one. I'm not gonna lie. Really, really good one. Alright, here's the last one. That one's the brat one. This is the brat one for sure. I'm gonna try to finish off this drink real quick. Okay. But man, going back to this one? Alright. How far are we in? Oh, we're like 40 minutes in. This just chatting stuff is easy. This is easy stuff. Well, I've sort of been carried by my content, to be honest. Hang on, wait. What was the button? Ah. No, it's over. But just, so you won't, like I said, chat is free content, right? But, you won't really see it too much, but just know that the tail is there now. It's there and waiting. It's real. Please do an ara with that animation. Sorry, I was burping. I'm probably not gonna do an ara. At least not tonight. This is kind of a special night. I mean, we've already got we've already kind of like messed around a lot. So maybe we'll see. That was me finishing my water. But I kind of had some ideas for tonight. Like maybe I should like, so during my debut, I got sent like 600 questions on Marshmallow, right? But I was really nervous. I was really nervous at the end of my stream, so I just kind of like skimmed through them. You know? Maybe I should like take the time to actually like go through them. You know? I feel like that'd be fun. Sing? No. That's not happening. Second debut. This is my tail debut. It's not quite as important, but it's pretty important. Congrats on the 200k. Thank you. Thank you. My next milestone, though it's not on YouTube. 100k followers on Twitter. We're getting there. We're making our way very slowly, but we're getting there. Where's the tail? It's right here. Tail. Risk of Rain 2. I have played it. I actually played it really recently. But, let me actually go get, marshmallows real quick, and... Well, let me go look at the page, and I can decide if that's something I want to do. Oh, I forgot that they have you do this, like, this CAPTCHA thing every single time you want to go on the site. Oh, fuck. I can feel the alcohol. Alright, I have 567 questions on here. There was something in particular that I wanted to, talk about tonight. So, we'll see. Alright, let's start with this one. One second. Okay. For this one. Will there be a demo interview where you two take turns bullying each other? The good news is that happened. I don't know where I really expected to take this, but, Doma didn't really fight back. I just kind of beat the shit out of him on his stream. Yeah, that was very much a thing that happened. He didn't really fight back at all. I was just kind of, like, wailing on him. You know how it is. Let me take some time to load some more of these questions. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. There are so many questions to sort through. There's like I said, there were like 567. Oh, this is a good question. Okay. What made you decide to be a shark girl? Very interesting in my opinion. So, here's the story. Here's the official story. So, when I first got interested in being a VTuber, and this was back in March of 2020, I actually wasn't going to be a shark girl at all. In fact, I was going to be a fox VTuber. The idea was I was going to be a fox VTuber with blonde hair. And, I was going to have an outfit that was basically just a shrine maiden kimono. And it was going to have, like, red accents. And, my name was going to be, what was it? Eddie Ishii. I think it meant, like a light found in a rocky place, or like I don't know, it was like a cave or something. No, it was spelled like, it's not really important. It's not really important. Kind of generic, yeah, right? It was really, really generic. However, in when was it? It was like April or May of the same year. I kind of woke up like in a cold sweat in the middle of the night, and I was like, shark VTuber, right? And so I went to my computer and me being the awful artist I am, I went on PicCrew and I started creating like ideas of what I wanted. Yeah, it came to me in a dream basically. I think it was because if any of you are familiar with the idol Akira from Idolmaster, she has very sharp teeth and I'm in love with her. She's actually my wife. Right? So I think I was looking at like pictures of her the night before, right? And I was like, man, sharp teeth are so good, right? And then I was like, I woke up the next night and I was like, shark girl. And so I started creating like references and stuff. And then at this point, I had already contacted Iron Vertex about making my model. And I was like, hey, I'm changing everything. And Soy, their project manager, was very nice and completely understanding, and they didn't make a big deal out of it at all. Well, first of all, we hadn't started on anything yet, so it wasn't really a big deal to begin with. But why not a dolphin? Dolphins don't have sharp teeth. Yeah, Akira from, I don't know. Is that her name? Let me look. I don't really know that much about Idolmaster, so Tsunazuka. Yeah, her. This one. Let me actually put a picture up on stream. I need a bigger picture than this. But this'll do, I guess. Okay, her. Her. My wife. My wife, look at her. My wife. She is very cool. And she has very sharp teeth. I'm not really into Idolmaster, really. But, I got shown her by a friend, and I was like, that's my wife. So she was, like, stuck in my head. And I was like, Shark VTuber, right? And at this point, Hololive was mainly what I watched. So I didn't really see any VTubers with, that idea, right? There might have been some at the time, but this was back in April or May. So Gura wasn't a thing then. Funny story. So my art was finished around August. And September came around and obviously Hololive Myth got introduced, right? And I saw Gra and I was like, oh my god, people are gonna think I'm copying her. Man. But I feel like if anything, the opposite thing happened. And I was kind of nervous to begin with, but like, honestly, things have been great, obviously. And I do get people saying that once in a while, but it's inevitable. So I don't really mind, actually. Chill? Oh no, I'm not upset. I'm not upset at all. I'm not upset about it at all. But yeah, that's a story about how I became a shark VTuber. That's the whole scoop. Basically sharp teeth, and then everything ended up this way. I copied Shark Boy from Shark Boy and Lava Girl. But when's there gonna be a Lava Girl VTuber? When's there a Lava Girl VTuber? I need this. I fucking need this. Or a Lava... True, because I'm Shark Girl, and so it has to be Lava Boy. I actually haven't seen that movie. I kind of want to see it. The lore about the Lava Boy VTuber. But anyways, that was basically the story. I decided that this was gonna kind of be a story stream anyways. So, this is fine. Bum bum bum. Okay, here's another good... No, okay, we're good, we're good. Here's another good one. Oh, wait, did I delete it? Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. 1 second. Wait, is it up here? Where did I put it? Wait. Here it is. There we go. Why did I decide to become a VTuber? And why did I choose the name Artemis of the Blue? A good question. So, when when I first started creating the design for myself, the name, obviously the name is the hardest part, right? The name is by far the hardest part. The hardest part out of the entire thing. So, I had my design like all finished, right? But I couldn't come up with a name for the longest time. And on the Iron Vertex application forum, which is the people who made my model, there's a field for the character's name. So I was like, damn, I can't just put it off until later. I have to come up with it. I have to come up with it now. And so, like, I actually did like a lot of research into looking up like how people come up with names for the characters, and there's like a ton of like obtuse stuff. Stuff I didn't really get. I ended up just like thinking about like sharks and like VTubers as a whole, and I was like, okay, so sharks are like hunters slash like scavengers, right? And the moon plays a big part like in the ocean tides, right? Artemis is the goddess of the hunt, and also at the same time the goddess of the moon, right? And I'm a VTuber, right? And you have to keep in mind that at this point, I was still like thinking about like how Hololive does VTubers, and I was gonna be like that kind of VTuber. This was before I figured out that I can do whatever I want, right? I was like, Hololive is an idol company, and what they do works, so I'm gonna do that. So one thing about idols is that they can't date. Like, it's kind of fucked up, but they can't like publicly date, right? Artemis also happens to be the goddess of chastity, right? That was probably the biggest brain. That was probably the huge brain. So, like, it felt super fitting at the time. Name myself after the goddess of virginity. Exactly, right? So, I had the name Artemis on lock, right? So I put so much thought into just the first part. I was like, oh man, the last name is gonna be a piece of shit. And I spent a lot of time trying to come up with just like the last name. And I realized, like, I wasn't sure if I even wanted to have a last name. Like, I came up with all sorts of stuff. Like, I I can't remember what I came up with, but like I had a bunch of ideas. And in the end, I was like, I don't know if having a last name is really something I want to do. Maybe I should just have like a second part of my name. Like Artemis of the Pacific? Yeah. I guess you saw my email, huh? So yeah, there were so at that point I decided I didn't want to have a last name. I wanted to have like a title name. So Artemis of the Pacific was the first draft of that. And it's actually the email that I used to sign up for like basically whatever. Under my VTuber persona, of course. And then I don't know why, but I decided and finally settled on Of the Blue. If only because Of the Blue described so much more about me. The Pacific is kind of like narrow and like defined. Like basically it would just mean I'm Artemis from the Pacific Ocean, right? But Of the Blue is like I'm blue. And also I'm from the ocean. Like my mouth is blue for God's sakes. And it is a bit of a mouthful, yeah. Of the Blue is a title that you can equip on XIV? Damn. I wish you were smart. Hi, Rin. Vip, thank you, thank you. But that was basically the reasoning. I am not blue? Are you kidding me? Look at my mouth. Look at my hoodie. Man. Look. My tail is blue. And my kimono's inner lining is blue. Are you seeing this? I'm being slandered. Wait, is Brian here? Hang on, hang on, hang on. Is Brian here? Hang on, hang on, hang on. Is Brian Sui here? Oh, you're here. I see you, I see you. Hang on, this might take a second. What? Just one moment. But yeah, that's basically the story about how I named myself and everything else. There's not really too much more to say about it, but that's how I came up with my name. As a little bonus part, though, a few weeks after I launched my Twitter, with, like, everything was already set in stone at this point, right? Like, I had a Twitter profile set up. I had my YouTube's all set up. I was alerted that there's actually a channel on YouTube called Artemis Blue, right? So that was a little bit awkward. That was a little bit awkward. So, oopsie. But, Apollo of the Red? Yo, that's Lava Boy. Man. Apollo of the Red finally makes a comeback. But yeah. But, so I was kind of worried at first. Because... But I don't know. I feel like we both have our own thing that we do. Because they play Beat Saber, basically. And I just do whatever. So I don't know if there's really been any conflict. But yeah, that was definitely when I found out, I was definitely like, oh, maybe I should have done some more research into this. Maybe I should have done some research before I set everything up. Will I cosplay myself at an anime con in the future? Probably not. That's more attention than I'd like to receive. At least in real life. But we'll see. Times change. Funny story though. And I probably should have mentioned this in the last question. But I actually have that one phobia where you have a fear of the ocean. Like, not really a fear of the ocean, but a fear of what's in it. Just a little bit of irony for you. Like, one of my worst fears is like finding myself, like, sometimes I have nightmares where I'm just drifting in the middle of the open ocean. Like, that's literally my nightmare, my worst fear. Like, I'm just floating on the surface of the ocean. Not even because I don't have what I need to survive. Like, if I had food and water, I would still be terrified. Like, if I had infinite food or water, I would still be terrified. Subnautica 1? That's actually one of the reasons I don't want to play Subnautica. I don't want to do it. That sounds exactly like your greatest dream. I mean, go for it. I'd just be terrified out of my fucking mind. Overcome fear. Thalassophobia. Yeah, that's it. While you guys discuss that, let me go find another one. Another question. Mm-hmm. Alright, this one's interesting. One second. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna let this question sink in for a second. I really have to go to the bathroom. So I'll be right back. Okay. I have my second drink. And yes, I washed my hands. Yep, there's the comment. Yes, I washed my hands. Okay, so the question. What's your endgame? I followed and subbed because cute shark, but what are your goals as a VTuber? Also, can I be your wife, male? Did I wash my tail? I did. I did the flick into the, like, the faucet stream. So we're good. So, my endgame as a VTuber. I feel like, for the most part, I've already reached it. Basically, I just want to create a community where people can have fun, or people can relax, or if they want, or if they really need it, people can, like, escape from their, like, you know, whatever shit they're going through. Because God knows I fucking relate to that. I just want to be a chill streamer. And honestly, a lot of people, when I was first on Twitter, people thought I was gonna be like, basically a gremlin VTuber. And I kind of am, but I feel like they were expecting a VTuber that's a lot more, like, energetic. I'm only like that over text, really. I'm only like that on tweets. They weren't wrong, yeah, but I'm, like, kinda... I don't know, getting excited is exhausting. So, yeah. I would say for the most part, I've already reached my end goal. Also, can I be your wife, male? Basically, I'm not interested in men. Men, be gone. Thank you, Min. Thank you. I love you too. Sometimes it really do be like that. And sometimes you have no bitches. Sometimes you have no bitches. But that's it. Them's the breaks, as they say. Half the chat? You know, I was looking at my analytics. And what was it? Like 95% of my viewers are male? Which honestly, who cares? But I found it interesting that it wasn't like a 50-50 split. I was thinking it was going to be more like that. I don't know. Am I really surprised? I kind of am, to be honest. I don't know. I always thought that... I don't know. I don't know what I thought. The 95% gang. Yo, let me see that 5%. Man! Man, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I love you. I'm not disappointed. Shut the fuck up. You guys are great. I love having you here. 5%. But yeah, I felt like I'm addicted to like analytics, like ooh, where are these people from? Or like, what's the best time to stream? Or I've been trying to kind of think about that. I don't really care about... Well, I guess I do. I guess I do care about viewers. But only... I don't know. It's kind of weird. I don't really care about how many people are watching. But I do kind of care about how many people I reach. That's kind of weird, huh? I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense. Tsundere of the blue. But anyway, let me find the next question real quick. I see there's a question here that says, are you gonna be a family-friendly VTuber? What do you guys think? Am I family-friendly? I think I'm pretty family-friendly, right? No. 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 Yes. No. Depends on the family. Man, my chat constantly clowns on me. I can't have shit in this house. Let me look, let me look. Do I smile with confidence? I have to do another captcha. Images containing a boat. 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 I'm so cracked at this. I truly am a Japanese virtual AI YouTuber. I wanted to address this one real quick. Because I don't know if you guys actually knew this. I think I mentioned it during my debut. But I don't know if... I don't know. I feel like maybe a lot of people don't know. But like, when you see my model smiling, that's not just like the default state. That's like me actually smiling. Because I love talking to you guys and I love making content. But if I don't smile, it looks like this. Like, this is what you would see. You know? Anyways, that was just a dumb that was just a dumb little thing, but thanks. I love you so much. Thank you everyone for always watching my streams. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. Let me look. What was your biggest bra moment? Oh, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Oh shit. I fucked up. Oh wow. My biggest bra moment. Let me think. Okay. Back when I was in Shark High School, we were doing a thing where my class was giving a big presentation, and one of the things that we had to present on was the story of how King Arthur was born. Right? Or like the circumstances behind his birth. And in case you didn't know, this is basically how it goes. Here's a short version. Some king somewhere got horny, right? And he saw a girl from royalty in another country, and he's like, I want to fuck her. So a wizard came out of nowhere and was like, hey, I'll help you fuck her. And he did just that. And when they fucked, they had a baby. Right? And at some point, I forget when, the king that got horny went off and died somewhere. And he left his sword behind, I think? I think that's how it went. I'm like 90% sure that's how it went. And that baby that was born was Arthur. Little King Arthur. Right? So that was basically the gist of the presentation. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I tend to not really have like a filter. And it was a lot worse then than it was now. So my group was presenting this at the end. My group was presenting this, and at the very end, a single thought came, like, flew through my brain at the speed of light. And, me being me, I ended up actually saying it out loud. And that one thought was, and that's where babies come from. And, well, everyone thought that was pretty funny, but my teacher? my teacher? My teacher was not very happy with me. My teacher was not very happy with me at all. That was pretty much my biggest bra moment. There's also a time... There's also another time, but it wasn't as bad. It was like... It was the same kind of thing, where my teacher was in the middle of saying something, and a thought came through my brain, and obviously I had to say it, right? Did I get good grades? Oh yeah, I got like a B in that class. But this isn't, so like, a thought came through my brain while the teacher was talking, and this by far isn't the first time that this has happened in this class, right? So, I said it. I forget what it was. And my teacher looks at me in front of the whole class, and he said, "Listen, you really need to consider where you are." And he was just like, "You have no respect for me or my class. There's a time and place." And, man... Honestly, he was a boomer. But he was the kind of teacher who did teaching like, he was rich. He did teaching for fun after he retired. So he wasn't like super invested in it, and it really showed. So I had like he was right, I had no respect for him. So... He literally was teaching because he had nothing else to do. He was teaching because he drove a BMW to work. When do you ever see a high school teacher with a BMW? No, I don't mind people teaching for fun, but like he wasn't serious about it. But anyways, that is probably my runner-up bra moment. My teacher pulled up in a 300. Imagine your teacher pulling up in a Ferrari. Man. Did he use turn signals? I have no idea. Maybe he was lonely? I mean, he was married. I don't know. Bad sensei. But, yeah, that's basically my bro moment stories. Let me look. Oh my god. Someone sent a very interesting message. I'm not gonna show it or say what it was, but, that was really interesting. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, this is a good question to answer in hindsight. So, this was sent during my debut. This was a question that was sent during my debut. How nervous am I right now? Of course, now it's basically how nervous were you during your debut? Oh my god, thank you for all the super stickers. Thank you. Thank you so much. Did I read this? I don't know. I have no idea. But I'm gonna get to that. So, during my debut, the day leading up was the most nerve-wracking time of my life, right? And so here's the thing. Before I get into that, there's a lot of stuff going around about how you shouldn't, like, are debuts really necessary? Honestly, they aren't. It's just how my brain works. I work a lot better when I have a deadline or like a set start date. So like, if I'm doing chores, I'll be like, I'll never be like, I'm gonna go do the laundry. I'll be like, I'm gonna go do the laundry in 5 minutes, and that way I have time to like mentally prepare myself, you know? So that's why I did my debut that way. It would have been a lot easier if I just started streaming whenever. But yeah. So during my debut, I was not mentally prepared at all. I had done my best. I did cry. I cried a few times. Yeah, I was not ready at all. So a secret bit of lore, I actually, for those of you who attended my debut, you know how there were 2 separate streams? There was the one that I had originally linked, and then my actual debut was a separate stream that was created on my debut day. Which was honestly so scuffed. But what happened is I went live, and how do I say this? I went live, but YouTube didn't actually start my stream. YouTube actually didn't start my stream. So, I actually managed... I did my whole routine. Like, I played pinball. I did the green screen video where I pop out and say, this isn't the real Artemis. I did all that, but nobody saw it. Nobody saw it at all. So, I did that all once. And when I finished doing the fake intro the first time, I realized that nobody was actually seeing it. And at that point, I was like, oh, something's wrong. Something is very, very wrong. So I ended the stream, but that caused it to archive the original stream. So I couldn't stream on that post anymore. That's why I had to make that's why I had to make the second stream. Does anyone know what happened in that Twitch stream? There's probably VODs of it on YouTube. Yeah, the Verge timeline. So that's why, if anything, I feel like I kind of nailed it on my actual debut. Is because I had just done it like 10 minutes ago. I had already like done everything. Like I had already set up the pinball thing. I had already done the fake video. So I knew what to do. That was like my practice run. And honestly, after that, I wasn't nervous at all. Like, how do I say this? Like, once I was actually live, I stopped being nervous. And I just kind of went. And that managed to last until about halfway through the stream. And then it started, like, creeping up on me. Like, it started creeping up really, really bad. If you go back and watch the debut, you can see it really clearly. But the first half of the stream, I was like really comfortable with everything, and I was just like chilling out. Oh my god! Thank you for the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the red swimming coconut. Thank you, thank you so much. Space pinball? What about it? But yeah, so the first half of the stream, I wasn't nervous at all. And then for some reason, halfway through the stream, it started creeping up on me. Like, it started, like, getting really, really bad. Like, worse than it was before I started. And, so by the end of the stream, you can clearly see me start, like, being like, okay, I have to end the stream. I was like, I have to end the stream or I'm gonna go crazy. What were some of the thoughts I had during the second half of debut? If anything, I don't know. It's kind of jarring to be like, it's kind of jarring to be in front of 12,000 people and just like essentially winging it, right? Like I had all this stuff planned that I wanted to do, but it seems like I'd cursed it. It seems like I'd cursed myself with like all the stuff I wanted to do. But I'm so good at it? That's up for debate. But, like, when I first started, definitely not. But you can clearly see if you rewatch the debut stream, at the end, I was like, I have to get out of here. But I still wanted to do the thing that I did on my Twitch. So I was like, I need like a 30-minute break. So that's why I put the 30 minutes in between. And yeah, during the Twitch, so here's what happened on Twitch during my debut. I wanted to sing, but the song that I wanted to sing has infamous problems with copyright. So I didn't want to do it on YouTube. But Twitch is another story. Like I at the time I wasn't really planning on streaming on Twitch at all. So I was like, oh well, I'll just do it on Twitch. And the copyright will own me there or whatever. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, can we get some Artemis pats? Honestly, I love all the girl DM emotes. They're all so good. Hang on. Check this out. There we go. But yeah, so I sang my song and that was the whole entire debut. And obviously during singing I was really nervous. And I didn't find out until after, but I was actually having audio issues where my audio was coming out like half a second after I wanted it to, which doesn't sound like a lot, but when you're singing, it screws up the timing so hard. And I didn't find out until after. So honestly, a small part of me wishes that every single VOD of me singing is deleted. But I don't know. Maybe it's humbling to have it up there. Maybe it'll be worth it someday. Am I drunk? Oh, definitely. When did I start taking YouTube seriously? Oh, since the very beginning. Can't erase it. Karaoke stream? Definitely not. Let me go look for another marshmallow question. I feel like I've sort of exhausted this one. Mm. Oh, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Glitchmaster767. Say hi to my roommate, Jerry. Jerry, you're a goddamn worm. What other... Where's a good question? Hmm. There's a lot of questions here, but... Okay. How long have I been streaming? Almost 2 hours. So, maybe it's about time to wrap up. How am I like around people? I don't really know what you're asking. If it's around strangers, I'm typically pretty quiet. But if it's around friends, I pretty much act as I am on stream. It's been almost 2 hours, yeah. Okay. Oh wait, no, this isn't the right one. This is not the question I wanted to answer. I might as well answer it though. The answer is... if it's with a girl, pretty poggers. If it's with a guy, eh. Okay. This is the finishing question. This is the question that's gonna end it all. One second, I'm just like cleaning up my tabs real quick. Okay. I don't even know where to start. I talked a little bit earlier about my endgame as a VTuber and how I want to create a place where people can relax or just hang out or escape. I say that because I am very familiar with wanting or needing something to throw yourself into. And this is gonna get pretty serious. I'm sorry if you guys don't like serious stuff. But this is like the Artemis origin story. A few years ago, one of the people I was going out with passed away in their sleep. And to be quite honest, that fucked me up like a lot. Like a lot. As in I pretty much spent like the next 6 months of my life just in my room. Actually, maybe I should turn the music down for this. And it was kind of like, it fucked me up for a lot of reasons. Um, One of the biggest ones is that I realized that it's so easy for you to take things for granted, and like it's so easy to think that things that you have today will still be the same tomorrow when you wake up. Um but if you think that way, then if you wake up one day and things are gone forever, then it's hard to have closure. It's hard to have closure if you think that way. So, this is gonna sound kind of dumb, but the night before they passed away, they asked to like play something with me, like play a video game, and I was feeling kind of tired, so I said no. And that kind of like fucked me up, like knowing that one of my last times I ever could have done something with them, I turned it down. And for a long time, I didn't like, for the first month, honestly, I didn't really have anything that I could use to distract myself, because like all my other friends were going through the same thing, because they all knew this friend that I'm talking about. They all knew this person I was going out with. And so I'm really, really familiar with how much having something to watch and something to throw yourself into can help. And obviously, I'm doing fine now. Like, I pretty much, I'm in the acceptance stage of everything. But, like, if there's anyone out there who needs, like, something that they can just watch and distract themselves, or, like, they need a reminder that, I don't know, there are other people that are out there that go through the same thing. Like, I don't know. I just want them to know that I'm at least here to give them things that they can use to take their mind off things, you know? And that's pretty much my mindset. There is a time, the reason pertains to this question in particular is because on the anniversary of this person's death, um, I was looking for something to distract myself, and I found a certain video of a certain idol who was telling a story about how she wore band-aids instead of wearing a bra. And I don't know. I kind of investigated further, and I don't know, the communities that VTubers have built up for themselves, and the communities that like, and obviously it's different for everyone, right? I met God, yeah, basically. Um, like all VTubers have different sorts of communities, and there's a lot of VTubers that have told their own stories about things that have happened to me, or happened to them rather. And their whole community sort of like, supports each other, And I think the deciding factor was that if I ever, like, obviously I knew what streamers were before I found Matsuri, you know? And obviously I entertained the thought of becoming one myself, but the biggest limiter for me was the fact that I don't want to show my face. Like, obviously, you can have voice, right? But it's not, I don't know. There's some things that you can do with, like, showing yourself that you can't really do with your voice. And when I saw VTubers, it meant, like, I was like, yo, this is, like, the perfect way. This is the perfect way to realize that. So, I don't know. Without really thinking about it, I just sort of, like, saved up the money that I needed, like, over the course of, like, 2 months. And, I don't know, I just, like, jumped in. So, that's why I decided to be a VTuber. I appreciate how supportive you guys were in the comments, so thank you. Thank you for doing that. I'm great at this. I hope so. Bye. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. Oh my god, Cartoffel, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna drink more. But yeah, that's the reason that I'm here, and the reason that you're all here is because a certain VTuber didn't wear a bra to school one day. And it all snowballed from there. I have... This isn't actually the first time I've talked about this. We brought up Domo's stream earlier. When I was interviewed, I actually talked about this at the very end. But, I figured it's about time to talk about it where you guys could see it. And stuff like that. Oh my god, thank you for the super chat, thank you. But I figured it was about time to mention it on my own platform. So that's why we are where we are right now. With this question. I was actually looking for this specific question because I figured it would be a good way to, like, transition into the whole thing. Thank you all for the memberships, and thank you for the super chat, Kami Chaos. And thank you, Anthony Curtis. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you for the congratulations and the support and everything. I think I'm gonna go ahead, and on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream. Thank you, Luzon Real. Thank you. Let me actually find a good person to rate. Kind of a sour note, or not sour, but like, depressing note to hang out or end off on. But, I don't know. I feel like this is a good point to talk about it. Let me look and see who's online. Oh, Lilybell. Hang on. Let me look at this real quick. 1 second. Lilybell.
Hey Malcolm, you know that Audible's
Oh my god, there's an ad. Bittersweet. That's a good way to put it. Man, Twitch ads. Man. Thank you. Thank you for the congratulations. For the super chats, I'm going to read them at the end of my next stream tomorrow when we play Valorant. So, we'll see you then. It's 1 a.m. Have a good night. Of course. Of course, at the very, very end. Of course. That's when my internet cuts out. At the very, very end. That's when my internet decides to say, okay, you're done. But yeah, we are still raiding. It's just that my internet hates me. Don't worry, guys. We're still gonna raid. But, I hope you guys all have a good night. And I hope you had fun here. At least as much as I did. But yeah, my internet always... I don't know what's wrong, but like... It seems like every stream, at least once or twice, my internet will just cut off. I feel like you guys won't stick around for too much longer. So I'm just gonna start the raid right now. The raid message is gonna be... Let's see. Shark. What should the raid message be? Yeah, don't spam it. Only send it once. Only send the message once. Tail raid? Okay. Tail raid. Okay, there. Tail raid, tail raid, tail raid. Thank you, everyone. That's the raid message. And then here is the link to Lilybell. There you go. And I'm gonna pin this. Thank you again, everyone, for coming and for sticking around for my celebration. I hope you all had a good time. One last tail wiggle for the crowd. Thank you all so much. I hope you have a good night. See you later, everyone.